All right. So you have defeated Calmonte. You've got him tied up. He is unconscious at the moment. You can wake him should you so choose to. Otherwise, you met Helba, the leader of the Bumblebrasher tribe of goblins. And so you're all just kind of hanging out up here on the battlement. You can hear the thing downstairs snoring. And what would you like to do now?
Still not thrilled that you all left me behind.
I came back for you, but you were gone.
There were so many doors. So many goddamn doors.
You gotta learn to adapt when the plan changes.
Yeah, I didn't. Also, that thing bit me on the thigh, like... Buy me a drink first. I want to heal myself.
Actually, I will try to heal myself too. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's everyone looking after that?
Hurting a little
Not a
bit.
scratch on me.
Not super good.
Okay.
We can just say I was the hero of the fight.
Healed myself one.
Sean, you're having a bad day.
Yeah, it's like that one time when you gave me a bath. It's terrible.
It didn't
I lost
take.
so much weight
You just
that
turned
day.
You turned the bathwater to sludge.
I did.
It almost made you more dirty.
I disagree. I could see the definition between my toes, and I didn't like it.
Thought you had webbed feet this whole time.
I did. I thought I was like part frog. I was like, ribbit, and it's just, no. It's just cheese.
Ew. Keep your toe cheese to yourself.
We could call it emergency rations if that is a little better for you.
I'll pass.
Sean strikes me as a type that would carry a toe knife.
I got my toe knife. I mean, like, it's aromatic and it's soft like a brie, so I mean...
Oh, God.
And what are we doing up here anyway? Like, where's that
I'm
halfling?
apparently just being horrified by toe cheese.
He's over there and tied up. You can go wake him up if you want.
We can feed him to the Sphinx
I like that idea.
Yeah.
and dangle him by the rope.
I will
like that.
remind you that the town did ask preferably for him to be brought back alive.
Ow.
I don't remember that.
I know
do.
it seems like it happened a long time ago, but really it just happened yesterday.
I wasn't really listening.
This is also true.
Too busy putting out the fire with his face.
Can I bitch slap him then to wake him
Sure.
up?
Sure.
What, pop, pop, pah.
Hey, when a lady slaps you like that, it's respectful to call her ma'am.
What is it? What do you want?
We're gonna feed you to the Sphinx.
What?
Was I not clear?
I mean, you were clear to me. I mean,
We're gonna smother you in toe cheese first. That way,
It's all terrible.
Swings won't eat him.
You ruined everything.
what did we ruin? Like, you're here being an asshole.
I was here. I just wanted information.
With a knife?
A really bad
They
way
wouldn't
to
tell
get
me how to get down to the
information.
basement.
There is no basement. It's Oklahoma,
there is.
you jerk. It's all on bedrock.
No, there's a basement. That's where the ring is. That's where Alcetta's ring is. I just wanted to get money and get out of here. I don't want to work for Vaz no more. She sucks.
you
But
ever
why'd
think
you try to
ask
kill one of the
Mason?
Bumblebrushers?
What? I'm sorry. What was that?
Why were you trying to kill them?
I wasn't trying to kill them. I was just trying to get information out of them. They used to live down in the basement.
Was this ring made in secret?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's
How many more are like it?
Is it just
I don't know.
the one ring?
There's there's
Or were they all
is, I think.
deceived?
Oh shit!
It's wait. Do you think I'm talking about a ring you put on your finger?
Wait,
Where else would it go?
Yeah. No, I know.
Wait, are we talking about buttholes or
Kind of
something?
game.
no,
John.
I know where this other ring goes, and trust me, you gotta pay
It's not
extra.
a ring that you wear. It's a ring. It's a ring of elf gates. Do you know what elf gates are? Elf
No.
gates.
I mean, like,
What's
is that
an
how they
elf
walk?
gate?
Give me a society roll if you want to know maybe what he's talking about. Arcana would also work.
Let me see.
I know things.
So
Oh,
would I know
I'm
either
actually
of
pretty
those
good at
things?
society. It's a +0.
There you go.
Yeah, same.
Or
got a 10.
Arcana.
I'm gonna try Arcana. Because that is also 0.
Prize.
Oh, I got an 18!
Amazing.
You know things.
Fantastic.
I actually have a +5, but I suck at rolling dice.
Does
You
this
do.
elf gate ring like bind people in darkness?
No. Dabra, you would know that elf gates, like you dimly recall hearing something, and it's kind of related to elven history. Like there is some thing that happened like a really long time ago, and the elves, who had originally come from somewhere else, use these elf gates to like travel around the world, but also traveled off world and then came back after the Great Cataclysm kind of thing. But supposedly these elf gates are linked all around the whole world of Galeria and can take you places. And it's rare to find just one functioning gate. And he's talking about a ring of them, like several of them that could connect
Like,
anywhere in the world.
is there proper handrail around it? Because like, I'd hate to fall into a burning ring of elves.
You'd have to find it to see if there's a handrail. Maybe you could have one installed.
Okay, safety first.
It's a
He
bunch
just
of
said it's not
fancy
an actual
doors.
ring.
Wait, what?
Doors.
It's a
Doors.
bunch of fancy doors.
Why don't they call it the doors instead of a ring? Because like that's
Yeah, like elf doors.
yeah, false
named after-
advertisement.
Alceta, she's the
Confusing.
goddess of pathways and doorways.
I didn't come here for a religious lesson.
Right? Really?
Just saying, I worked in the bookseller shop. I learned things
And
occasionally when I was allowed to read
that
things.
just reinforces the statement that words are for nerds.
Nerd! Did you ever think about asking nicely if you could check out this ring, or did you just come in
yeah.
here knives
Nicely?
blazing?
Who? What? Nicely?
Yeah, it's called
Nicely?
manners.
You're all goblins. What?
In your
Oh,
a sack
how
of shit.
dare you!
That
And
is
I've
it.
got a sack
I
of
wanna
shit
put
with
him with
me. That's
perfume.
an
You haven't been
insult.
nice to me. Why should I be nice to them?
Did you?
Boss beats me and makes me work for hours on end and no breaks and no food and she
Who's doing
she
this?
says terrible things to me.
Who's doing this?
My boss, Vaz.
Is
Sounds
Vaz a
like a shitty
goblin?
boss.
No, she's
So
I think she's like a half elf lady.
because some half-elf lady decided to be mean to you, you're just like, you know what? Let's kick the can down the hill and go be shitty to a group of fucking goblins, because that's totally reasonable.
That's what people do to halflings.
Well, because halflings suck.
So mean.
Should have been a goblin.
Yeah.
I get a choice. Give me a society roll.
Oh my
Anyone that wants to.
I'll do it. I know all sorts of societal things.
And you can roll even if you don't have it. I'm
I
just
know
saying.
exactly 0 societal links.
Dirty 20.
So obviously I'm going to roll.
No.
Amazing. Natural one.
So, Pan, you would know, and it kind of makes sense because you've traveled a bit. Up until recently, within maybe the last couple of years, halflings in this part of the world were basically often used as like indentured servants / not quite chattel slave stock, but they were more or less enslaved. Only recently has that been like repealed. So, and there's not a lot of people that are super happy about that and still look down on halflings. So,
who were they enslaved by? Like by
the humans, by the ruling class, specifically in a land known as Cheliax, which is a neighboring country. But they kind of enforced. You're in the nation of Isger, and Isger is kind of like almost a vassal state for Cheliax. But that has, like I said, that has recently kind of changed in the region. So yeah, it's kind of a tumultuous time. There is a big rebellion for the halflings and so forth, but they're still kind of looked down upon in a lot of places.
General common knowledge, like
kind
is
of
that something that we would all generally know? Okay.
You might have heard about it because you're kind of goblins, but you're not necessarily heavily associated with city folk. This is definitely more of a city folk kind of thing.
Right.
That's why I had you kind of do, and it makes sense for Pon to have known that because Pon strikes me as a type who would have heard things. Whether or not it means anything to him,
sure.
I'm just saying he's aware.
You're not going to get any sympathy from me. I'm a goblin.
And that is also very fair.
Listen, whatever your name is.
Calmont. And he's like crying and sniffling.
His name's Malcolm.
All right, Malcolm in the middle. Here's how it's going to go. I feel for the plight of your people, I do. But you being a dick to other people who are having a hard time is not the way to handle this. Like, fuck you for doing that. I don't remember where I was going with this sentence.
I am sorry for holding her at knife point. I didn't want it to get that way. Just no one give me the answers I needed. I just want to get out of here.
How did you ask?
Probably not nicely. Didn't help that you stopped me from burning down the town hall.
You burnt down the town hall?
Yeah.
You almost killed my brother.
Stopped it.
I had to buy new clothes.
He did.
You could have left. No one said you had to stop the fire.
No one said I don't have to feed you to a Sphinx.
That's true.
What is a Sphinx? There's no. Where is there a Sphinx? There's a dragon thing down there.
No, it's a Sphinx.
I'd push him up towards the wall so he can look at it.
And he looks at it, he's like, yeah, that's like a dragon thing, man.
You don't know shit.
You don't. Sean's smart. Not Sean. I'm Sean. Pawn's smart.
Yeah, Sean's not smart because he thinks he's
next to
Pawn.
you, and she's like, no. I think he might be right. I think it might be a dragon thing or a big lizard. I don't know which. I don't know. You'd have to ask Warble to get confirmation on that, but
wait, is that thing a pet?
No, it chased us out of our home in the basement. There were two of them before. Then the stairway collapsed because somebody like weird invaders came from deeper in the catacombs underneath and chased us out, which is why we're up here. And then that thing chased us up here, and the wall collapsed and buried the stairs. And then we were stuck up here, and we lost our weapons trying to get up here. And then he shows up, and you know it's just been. But he just showed up like the other day. The other stuff, that all happened weeks ago, I think. How long's it been?
Everything you just said, the most important takeaway I heard that there were two of those things.
Yeah, I think one of them might have gotten squished in the rubble there. And she points at like
the plural of sphinxes or sphinxi?
I like sphinxi.
Sphinxes?
I thought it was sphinxipod.
No, that's a sphinxipod, but that's only
what
if
if
there's
it's
three
like
or
geese?
more.
It can be plural and singular.
That's a sphinxicule.
Oh, a sphinxicule. Nice. Anyway, but
Yeah,
the
that's it
important
for
part
sure.
is that there were two of them down in a dark place. There was some flickering torchlight. What I'm saying is there may be some eggs that we can
One of them
Have
might be a
them for
cyclops.
breakfast.
No, we're not going to have them for breakfast. We're going to hatch them and love them, and they're going to be our babies, and we're going to, like, play catch with them on, like, Sunday afternoons.
Can we bribe
We could have one for breakfast.
No, Could you look at your own child and be like, hey, you would have been a twin, but I ate your sibling?
Absolutely.
All right, well, then we eat one of them.
Who are you, the morality police?
So, we'll say to Kelba, like, listen, it sounds like everything sucks. And, there has to be an easy way to make money. Like, we're making money because we're stopping you. That's way easier than getting a ring. That's not a ring.
Yeah, you were super easy to stop.
No, you find
So
out where
easy.
it is, and then you sell the information to the Richies. That's how you get the money quick. Otherwise,
No.
you work for someone like Vaz, and she just makes you pay for all of your food and your meal, and she bills you, and even though she's paying
All
you, but then you
very
owe it
16
all
tons.
back to her.
No, that is not how you make quick money. When Pawn and I were starving and we needed quick money, we found this really cool
We
club.
killed that guy.
Well, that was
wait,
after
the
the
story.
facts. But there was
Different
a-
story, sorry.
He didn't
Yeah,
carry a
different
weapon.
story. There's a time when we need quick money, so we went to that one like bar that let like you dance and people gave you money. Like Pawn, show them how you back it up.
I start backing it up.
Give me
That booty is jiggling.
Give me a flat D20 roll
like
there,
that.
Con.
Would it be in acrobatics?
Wouldn't it be performance?
This is a flat check. Then I'll have you give me a performance. But give me the flat
Lola
check.
is uncomfortably interested.
The flat D20
Oh,
is just
nat
to see
20.
how well you
All right.
can.
No,
No, wait.
all right, give me a performance check for your dance.
Oh, I'm gonna waste that nat 20.
You're right.
You're welcome.
Still
Okay, 21.
So you put on a wonderful performance that you can describe for me in just a moment. The flat D20 roll was just a flat 50-50 chance whether or not Pond danced himself over the edge of the battlement and down into the ground. So good job. You didn't fall to your doom.
Hooray for spatial awareness.
Amazing.
I grab my ankles, my butt goes up, and I'm just singing bow chicka bow bow chicka bow wow, and I'm just bouncing.
Can I start flinging like coppers off of his
Like
butt?
2 eggs and a hanky.
I got some leaves. I'm gonna like throw leaves at him.
That's so much softer than the coppers I normally get thrown.
The dance of the autumn leaves.
Maybe we should be a ballet troupe.
Oh, yes, I could lift you. Pawn, I'm so good at lifting things.
Let's do it. And I run at her.
And I do that dirty
Help is there and she's
dancing
like,
lift.
so, what are we gonna do about that?
I'm being a swan right now.
Got my arms wide out, my legs pointed back.
I got that thing. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
I grab my bar of soap out of my bag and I throw it at it.
Okay.
You have a bar of soap?
Give me.
I don't know where they come
It's
from. I think someone's
brand
sneaking them
new.
in my bag.
It's brand
That
new
is
and
true.
it has not been used.
Give me a. Give
Gets
me a
rid of
attack
it every
roll.
week, and there's a new one that shows up. He won't get the message.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do my sling since that should be the same
Sure.
stance. 23.
Okay. What were you aiming at?
The Sphinx.
The Sphinx. All
Just
right.
right at its face. Like,
Just
get
right
out
at
of
its
here.
face.
Go take a bath. You're embarrassing us.
That'll hit. I'll give you damage like for a sling stone.
Amazing.
So stupid.
It wasn't asleep. So we're waking and
Yeah.
is that what's happening? Okay.
All right.
Just to be clear.
Listen, every time that someone pulls a bar of soap out and they're like, get over here, Sean, I'm like, fuck no, and I run away. So, like, same thing's gonna happen.
To be fair, it would have woke up any second now.
What it? No. And I was like, okay, so you woke it up. That's good. You gonna
Get out of here. Shoot!
And just
Can Dabra climb onto Sean's shoulders so we can appear bigger than we actually are?
And I will make.
okay, are you gonna try to intimidate it in some way?
Yeah, let's try to intimidate it.
Get
Okay.
away!
Who is gonna be the primary intimidator, and the other two can roll
Dabra.
to aid? Okay.
I'll be the
All right,
head.
So the two of you are helping to try to intimidate.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone give me intimidate rolls. For those who are aiding, you have a DC of 20, but passing that will give a +2.
I got a 25.
All right,
I got a 2.
We
Two
balance
legs
out.
Hey, it's
I
24.
cannot
We're
roll
so
for
scary.
24. She is very scary. Let me